In the previous section, we discussed where Gen5 saves images by default. In this section, I'll show you how to move images that were taken with the Gen5 imager to a different location. So I've opened the image library location that we specified in the previous video. Here you can see a few folders containing images taken from different Gen5 experiments and IMM sessions. If we open one of these folders, you can see that the next folder contains the plate folders, and within them we see our raw TIFF images. So if I wanted to move this folder to the desktop, for instance, I'd have to then tell Gen5 where I've moved it to. This is the experiment file that's associated with those images. So you can see I'll open this up, and right away you get an error saying that the images cannot be found and you'll have to reestablish that link. If I hit OK, first thing I'll do is then go to Protocol and Protocol Options. This is different from where we went in the previous video where I showed you how to change the default image library. Protocol Options will allow you to change the image save location from a single experiment file that you have open. So with the Protocol Options window open, navigate to Image Save Options to see where Gen5 thinks the images are currently located. Since we moved them to the desktop, this path is incorrect, and therefore Gen5 can't find the images. To change that and relink the images to your experiment, simply click Select New Image Folder and navigate to the location where your images are currently located. So I'll go to the desktop and select this folder. Now when I hit OK, you can see that my images are now relinked to the experiment file. Gen5 can also relink images to an experiment file if those images are placed in the same folder as the experiment file. So to show you this, I'll close out of Gen5 and open the folder containing the experiment file. If I move the images now from the desktop to this folder and reopen the experiment file, I get a new message. This message tells you that Gen5 has detected the folder that matches the images and is asking if you would like to relink them. Hit yes, and Gen5 automatically relinks the images to your experiment file. To confirm that, we can go back to our protocol options, image save options, and see now that the folder where the experiment file is also the image save folder. A word of caution: do not rename your files or folders. If the files or folders are renamed, Gen5 will be unable to automatically link your images back to the experiment file.